Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. I went to Doncaster Brewery today, saw a beer I liked, tasted a growler I could take this beer home with, and unfortunately they said no, but I wasn't too disappointed. They said no, they didn't have a growler, but I could take it home in a 3 litre pouch, which is what I've done. So I've got 3 litres of Sandhouse, it's a 3.8% ABV blonde ale, like I say, from Doncaster Brewery. Cost wise, I think it costs, I think it's £3.20 a pint when I asked them. So that's what I've got. It's times like this I've realised I've actually come into this review slightly under-reviewed. Under-reviewed? Yeah, I should have reviewed, researched is the word. I should have researched the Sandhouse a little bit more. From memory, I think it was in the 1850s, some guy, incredible guy, took a piece of, I think it's sandstone in a quarry, I say a piece, huge piece, and he built a mansion-sized house, carved himself a mansion-sized house for himself. And I think there's tunnels all the way underneath it and everything like that. Yeah, so he built in the 1850s. The photographs I remember seeing of it years ago seemed rather splendid. It's not there anymore. They built flats where it was, which I think is an utter disgrace, and people who do things like that should be ashamed of themselves, but never mind. I'm sure in the 60s when they went building things like flats, didn't care where they built them. So yeah, unfortunately there's flats there now, but it looked absolutely beautiful. Carved elephants, carved people. The house, the photographs of it look stunning. So if you want to be amazed, just check out the Sandhouse in Doncaster and just take a look at some of the pictures because they're absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, stop gassing about the name of the beer. Let's get it into a glass and let's see what we've got, shall we? So that wasn't the most exciting part of the whole thing, was it? Right, so we have a straw coloured beer. There is a very no, I think it's clear. I thought there was a mild haze to it, but it looks clear and it's got a. Unfortunately, it has come out of the bag, but it's not got a particularly appetising head to it. It looks like washed up liquid. It's not a fault of the beer, it is just a fault of the system. I didn't want to drink it there, I was driving, so I've had to bring it home with me. But unfortunately, we've got what we've got. So yeah, it's not poured with a particularly good head, unfortunately. But it looks alright for a blonde, doesn't it? Let's see what the aroma's like, shall we? Smells sweet. I'm getting caramel and citrus off that, but it smells really fresh. It actually smells quite delicious. It actually smells, for a blonde ale, you normally get the malty profile on it. You don't often get as much citrus up your nose as I did then, so yeah, quite pleased with that. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers everybody. I have to say, for a blonde ale, that's very flavoursome. The sweet malts are coming through quite nicely. Nice little caramel note in there on the flavour. But there's a lovely tangy citrus back end and a nice bitterness at the back end as well. In the mouth, it's almost mouthfeel. It has got that lagery, almost lagery mouthfeel which you would expect from a blonde ale, which is obviously that bridging beer between lager and a beer. but that's got a lovely zingy citrusness. That's amazing. That is really nice. It's smooth, it's fruity, very well carbonated. It is a blonde, so you do expect it to be quite well carbonated. Like I said, it is that bridging beer. That's really nice. I don't know, like I said, badly researched unfortunately for a came to do this one. But I would guess that's got a traditional beer malt, and from the look and feel of it, I would guess that's got kind of a lager malt in there as well. But the hops are stunning. The hops used are lovely. Like I said, lovely, lovely citrus on it, sharp citrus, and a nice sharp citrus bitterness at the back end. That's nice. That's going to go down really well. Doncaster Brewery, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, do you know what? Really nice. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews for this Sandhouse, 3.8% ABV Sandhouse from Doncaster Brewery. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Cheers, everybody.